Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get them on the ground like they did right here.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Sanders. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests On the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
They'll give it to him again. There he goes.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires downfield. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They go to the wide receiver screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Wants to throw it. Big fella moving. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Hauls it in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Hoosiers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. With the catch, it's Payne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. got it in the middle. It's Mahoney. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And they're not on the same page there. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Shoots it to the left. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Makes the catch. He goes down at the 37 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now facing a 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. A little release to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the running back. Turning it on. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They're setting up the screen. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Foster. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Got it in the middle with Sanders. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pulls and fired complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC is so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Kentucky was able to come away with the win, as they have in Lexington so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Good. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Looking downfield on first down. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. No surprise. Looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Makes the grab. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mahoney. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. And wings it incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hoosiers have it with a first and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Handoff from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Hoosiers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on third and short. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Here comes the Heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got a chance. Makes it past the marker. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's got him. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down.